Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. First up is Tiny. And the man he'll be facing, it's King Ryan Garcia. 5'10" tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds. And he's got a reach of 70 inches.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Up first, Tiny from Mexico. King Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Mexico. Wearing the white trunks trimmed with pink, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California. Here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that uppercut. Trying to land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a counter shot. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Round, I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
You've been too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Good work out there, kid. The jab's looking nice.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Wait.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Don't worry about
I'm in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots yet.
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both trying for a knockout. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of the...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Right, let's go out there, get your...
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, and you were still letting your power shot.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get back.
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at...
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Get
tired. He's not getting back up.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I need you to switch back on.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
They exchange punches. That right hook won't score. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas? That counter punch, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Well, there was no doubt about it. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. And he fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punching. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Missing with the hook. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. And now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting this fight.
Let's start the 6th. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That uppercut can't get through. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow.
I need you to focus on what you do.
And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Well done with that counter shot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That uppercut doesn't get through. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this could be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Beautiful counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until you're...
And the kid goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job.
And down goes Tiny. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up back, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tiny goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner.
Get focused.
And we enter the ninth. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and...
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And the referee will allow this to continue. Stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? The fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next?